They said Black Lake was just water and rock, a geological anomaly. We were sent to map its depths, a routine survey. Our sonar first picked it up an impossible network of caves beneath the lake bed. We thought it was the discovery of a lifetime. We were so wrong. The first dive was into a cathedral of darkness. The water was unnaturally still, absorbing sound, absorbing light. Then the echoes started, not sounds, but memories, the worst moments of our lives, replaying in our minds, amplified, distorted. For me, it was the car crash I survived, the one my brother didn't. I could feel the screech of tires, smell the burning rubber, see the shattered glass, all in crystal clarity. We surfaced, shaken, trying to rationalize it. Nitrogen narcosis. Mass hysteria. But the feeling lingered, a cold dread that clung to us like the lake's icy water. The second dive, the echoes grew stronger. My colleague, a seasoned diver named Harris, suddenly froze. He saw his daughter, who he'd lost to a fever years ago, waving at him from the mouth of a cave. He swam towards her, ignoring our frantic signals. We never saw him again. That's when we understood the cave system wasn't just amplifying memories. It was giving them form. The echoes were becoming real. Back on the boat, the nightmares followed us. I saw my brother's doppelganger standing at the edge of the deck, his eyes filled with the same accusation I'd seen in my dreams for years. Sarah, our lead geologist, was haunted by a version of herself from a past she never spoke of, a shadow that whispered her deepest shames. These manifestations, they weren't just illusions. They could touch, they could hurt, they were pulling us apart, feeding on our trauma. The boat became a prison, surrounded by the phantoms of our pasts. We tried to call for help, but all our communications were dead, drowned in static that sounded like weeping. Then we found the journal left by a previous expedition from the 1970s that had officially vanished. Their last entry was almost illegible. It spoke of the lake's heart, a central chamber deep within the system. They believed the source of the phenomenon was there. They also believed it was the only way out, to escape the echoes on the surface. You had to face the source in the absolute dark. It was a paradox, a terrifying gamble. Go deeper to escape. Now there are only two of us left, Sarah and me. The doppelgangers are getting bolder, more solid. Our supplies are low, and our sanity is frayed to a thread. The surface is a hell of our own making, so we're going back down, one last dive, not for science, not for discovery, but for survival. We have to swim into the lightless heart of Black Lake, confront whatever is generating these echoes, and pray we can silence them before they consume us completely. It's either that or become permanent. Ghosts in our own stories, wish us luck, we're going in.